Welcome to Venture Onward, where we break down the moves that shape the universes you love, from origin stories to studio shakeups. Today, we're pulling the curtain back on one of the most controversial behind-the-scenes drama in DC Studios history, Henry Cavill's abrupt Superman exit, James Gunn's first real words on the matter, and yes, some pointed shade aimed straight at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. James Gunn breaks silence on Cavill's exit, calls it unfair, hence The Rock overstepped. In a candid interview with Josh Horowitz, Superman director and DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has finally addressed the swirling controversy around Henry Cavill's ousting as the Man of Steel, and he's not pulling punches. The situation, according to Gunn, was a mess before he and Peter Safran even officially took over the DC universe. The day the deal closed, all of a sudden, they were announcing that Henry was back. Gunn recalls, "We knew the plan was to do Superman. It was really unfair to him and a total bummer. The timing couldn't have been more chaotic." While Gunn was still negotiating his leadership of DC, Dwayne Johnson was campaigning to reset the DCU around himself and Black Adam, culminating in a forced cameo from Cavill and plans for an entire new direction. Black Adam vs. Superman, Hawkman solo films, and a vision that excluded Shazam entirely. And while Johnson leaked box office wins and film plans to push his agenda, Gunn indicates none of that was sanctioned. "There was a vacuum at the time," Gunn explained. "People had a take, and they were trying to force their way. It was never part of Warner Brothers Discovery CEO, David Zaslav's plan." It's clear Gunn never intended to continue the previous DCEU timeline, which makes Cavill's much-hyped return in Black Adam and The Flash all the more awkward in hindsight. Gunn goes so far as to describe Cavill as an absolute gentleman who only asked to announce the news himself, which Gunn honored. Behind the scenes, this all underscores a larger truth. Cavill wasn't fired, he was misled. The studio chaos in the wake of poor box office returns, Black Adam, Shazam 2, The Flash, left DC directionless until Gunn and Safran arrived with a hard reset. Cavill's replacement, David Corenswet, will star in the newly titled Superman film, already hailed for its brighter tone and back-to-basics approach, a clear break from the Snyder-era angst. Still, Gunn emphasized he would like to work with Cavill again somewhere in the new DCU, though it won't be wearing the cape.